and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to connect the Coinbase API in Airtable with no code. So today we are going to learn how to fetch the current market price for a list of cryptocurrency pairs by connecting to the Coinbase API in Airtable. So Coinbase is a cryptocurrency exchange platform which provides free market data via their API. Today we are going to learn how to import this data into your Airtable via Data Fetcher. So when you arrive into your Airtable base, we do need to create a coins table. So over in the left-hand side, we're going to retitle table 1 as coins, nice and simple. And then we're going to change this first field to symbol. Simply by double clicking, we can change that title and we'll leave it as single line text. Select save and then paste in your crypto trading pairs. So I'm going to include Bitcoin to US dollar, Ethereum to US dollar, and also Cardano to US dollar. So you can find out more about crypto trading pairs via a link on a blog on our website that is titled the exact same as this video. We have all of the links there. But if we come back here, once you've created your coins table, then we can go ahead and add the data fetcher extension. So over to the right hand side, you'll see extensions up in the top right hand corner. Select that, click on add an extension, and this will pop up with the following page. Here we're going to search for data fetcher in the search bar. When that pops up, you can select add and then select add extension. Nice and simple. This will load up to the following page where you can either create a free data fetcher account or you can simply continue with Google. Wonderful. We'll arrive to the following page where we can import our data and create our first request. So select that big blue button again and title this request up in the top bar, Fetch Current Market Prices, like so. For the application, we're going to search Coinbase, which will pop up, and we are going to leave this authorization type as none. Then for the endpoint, we'll select Get Current Market Price for a currency pair, nice and simple. But if you did choose a different endpoint, you may need to include an authorization. So we do have more information about that on our blog, so you can check that out. But for now, we are going to go ahead and select save and continue in the bottom right hand corner. This will bring us to the following page. We need to click on the plus symbol under currency pair. So if you select that, the following will pop up and it actually automatically chooses the coins table. So here we need to choose the symbol field. You can see that brings in the data that we've already set, and then you can select confirm. And now this will change the information in that currency pair box to look like this: stars, coins, star, symbol, stars. And under output table and view, it should say coins and grid view here automatically. Then we can select save and run in the bottom right hand corner and select continue. Now we arrive to our response field mapping. This is where we can choose which fields we'd like to have imported into our Airtable. So here you can turn the toggles from green to gray to switch them off if you don't need those fields. The only field we need here is the amount, so I'm going to turn off base and currency and leave the amount, and then make sure that the amount is directing to the new field, which is titled amount, and we're going to change this drop down to currency. And now, as you can see, that changes it to a monetary value. Then we can select save and run in the bottom right hand corner, and this field is now being created. Select show output table, and here you can see that that amount field is now imported, and we also have the total sum down here at the bottom. So this is amazing, but at the moment you would need to manually run your data fetcher request to import any updates to these crypto prices. So now we can go one step further to make these requests run automatically at intervals so that all of your data and records are kept up to date in real time without you having to do a thing. So in order to do this, you would like to refine that extensions button in the top right hand corner. We're going to be opening up our data fetcher extension, and that will actually open up automatically automatically and bring us to that request that we've already created. So if you select into this, you can see all of the settings you've already included. And down here, you can now see this schedule option. So this is really easy, but if you haven't yet upgraded to your paid data fetcher account, you won't actually see this option here yet. So I do recommend that you go back to your data fetcher account and change that to a paid version so that you don't have to manually run your requests and that they can happen automatically. Then once you've done that, you can come back to this step and you will now see this schedule option. And here we can select the Add API key, which directs us to find our API key in our Airtable account. If you select that link, the following page will load up. So we've got our account overview. You can scroll down to the Generate API Key button. Here you can copy this API key over and paste it back into your Airtable base. Nice. Select Save here. And now you can see this request is automatically scheduled at certain intervals, which you can see here. And you can make this request run every day of the week or at whichever intervals you choose as a preference. Then you can select Save in the bottom right-hand corner, and you can close this window over. So hopefully today you have learned how to connect to the Coinbase API in Airtable with no code using Data Fetcher. But if you do have any questions, you can always reach out to us here at Data Fetcher, where we also have a full-length blog on this exact topic for you to check out if you prefer to learn that way. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn today. I really hope you have a good one.